Welcome, Divine Feminine. I'm so happy you're here today because this reading is powerful and filled with messages that could change your perspective on your current situation. Here, we don't just do readings, we dive deep into the energy surrounding your life, helping you find clarity and direction. Every reading we do is meant to empower you, to help you create a better present and future. Before we begin, take a moment to check if you've subscribed. This space is all about self-growth, healing, and divine connection, and right now, our goal is to reach 20,000 subscribers as soon as possible. If you haven't yet, join this journey by subscribing. Your support means everything, and I truly believe that if you found this reading today, it's for a reason. Now, let's not waste any more time. Take a deep breath, focus on the person who has been on your mind, and let's dive into what the cards have to say. If you're ready, type yes, I'm ready in the comments and set the energy for this powerful reading. The energy coming through today is intense, and it's clear that something major is unfolding between you and this person. They are thinking about you, feeling drawn to you, but at the same time, something is holding them back. The connection between you two is undeniable, but there is a sense of hesitation, a deep inner conflict they are struggling with. They want to be close to you, to express how they feel, yet something in their life is keeping them stuck in place. The first message coming through is represented by two strong animal spirits, the zebra and the elephant. The zebra is all about thinking outside the box, breaking free from old patterns, and embracing individuality. This tells us that your person sees you as someone unique, someone who stands out from everyone else in their life. They don't want to approach you in the usual way. They want to do something different, something that will make you notice them in a way that is special. They may be trying to figure out how to reconnect with you in a way that sets them apart. The elephant, on the other hand, is a symbol of strength, wisdom, and overcoming obstacles. This tells us that your person is facing major challenges right now, challenges that are preventing them from fully embracing this connection. It could be emotional baggage, external obligations, or even a third-party situation that is creating distance between you. The elephant also represents patience and persistence, so even though they are struggling, they are determined to find a way through these obstacles. There is a deep sense of wanting to fight for this connection, but it's not easy for them. To clarify what's standing in their way, the Three of Cups appears. This strongly indicates that there is a third element interfering with this connection. It could be another person, a family situation, or even a belief system that keeps them from moving forward. Whatever it is, it's creating a barrier that makes it difficult for them to come toward you the way they truly want to. At the bottom of the deck, we see the Four of Swords and the Nine of Cups. This reveals their hidden energy, the thoughts they aren't sharing with you. There is a strong feeling of longing, of wanting something more fulfilling than what they currently have in their life. They are not happy with where they are, and deep inside, they know that you represent something better. But at the same time, they feel like they are stuck in a situation they can't escape from. What makes this connection even more powerful is that the attraction between you two is undeniable. The peacock appears in the reading, symbolizing beauty, magnetism, and deep admiration. You both see something special in each other, something that goes beyond the physical. There is an unspoken chemistry, a deep pull that neither of you can ignore. However, there's also a hesitation, a feeling that things are still on the surface and haven't fully been expressed yet. Something is being held back, but what? The black egg appears next, and this is connected to the throat chakra, the energy of communication. This is a clear sign that your person wants to talk to you, but something is stopping them. They have so much to say, but whether it's fear, external circumstances, or the risk of shaking up their entire life, they are struggling to put their feelings into words. They desperately want to reach out, to tell you what's in their heart, but they keep hesitating. And what is it that they want to say? The Ace of Cups appears, and this is one of the most powerful cards in a love reading. This is pure love, deep emotions, and the desire for a new beginning. It's a clear sign that this person is in love with you. There is no denying it. They feel something real, something overwhelming. But then we see the Death card and the Nine of Swords, which reveal why they are so hesitant to express it. The truth is, this confession of love would change everything for them. They know that once they say the words, their entire life could shift. And that thought is terrifying to them. They aren't just afraid of rejection. They're afraid of what happens next. Will they lose something? Will they have to leave the situation behind? The fear of change is paralyzing them. But despite the fear, their heart won't let go of you. The firefly appears in the reading, representing a spark of hope, a moment of clarity. They are trying to find a way to reach out, to express what they feel in a way that won't completely disrupt their life. The Knight of Cups follows, which is all about romantic gestures, deep emotions, and someone coming forward with love. This person wants to take action. They are just trying to figure out how. So what's stopping them? The Hanged Man appears, and this is a card of stagnation, feeling stuck and being unable to move forward. They feel like they are in a holding pattern, unable to take the leap. They know what they want, but they don't know how to get there. There's a deep sense of frustration in their energy. They want to break free, but something keeps holding them back. The Clock card appears, and this is a clear sign that time is running out. They know they can't stay in this limbo forever. If they wait too long, they risk losing you. They feel the pressure building, and they know a decision needs to be made. The universe is pushing them toward action, but will they be brave enough to take that step? One of the biggest things holding them back is their self-esteem. Something in their life, maybe a past relationship, a controlling person, or deep-seated fears, has broken their confidence. The Queen of Swords appears, indicating that someone in their life has been critical, maybe even manipulative, making them doubt themselves. They want to fight for this love, but they don't feel strong enough yet. At the core of everything, this person misses you deeply. The Five of Cups shows regret, longing, and the pain of missed opportunities. They replay memories in their mind, wishing they had done things differently. The Nine of Cups tells us that you are their dream, their ultimate wish, but they don't know if they can have you. They fear that by the time they figure things out, it will be too late. This connection is far from over. The universe is working behind the scenes, aligning things for the right moment. But the question is, will they take action before time runs out? If this message resonates, let me know in the comments. Your energy is powerful, and this story is still unfolding. Keep standing in your light, because what's meant for you will always find its way. This person knows they need to act. They feel it in their bones, the urgency, the pressure, the sense that time is slipping away. And yet, something deep inside them hesitates. They stand at the edge of a decision that could change everything, but they can't seem to take that final step. It's not because they don't care or because they don't want to. It's because fear has its claws in them, gripping tightly, making them second-guess what their heart already knows to be true. Right now, they are in a period of deep reflection. The Hermit card shows that they've pulled away, not because they don't want this connection, but because they need to understand it. They're asking themselves hard questions, searching for answers in the quiet spaces of their mind. What does this all mean? Where is it leading? What if they make the wrong choice? But even as they seek clarity, conflict brews within them. The Five of Wands reveals a battle, not one fought with others, but one waged within their own heart and mind. They know they need to make a move, yet they can't silence the part of them that whispers doubts. What if they mess up? What if they regret it? Justice enters the picture, and with it comes truth. The truth is that this person is thinking about walking away from something. It could be a relationship that no longer fulfills them, a situation that has grown stagnant, or even just the fears and insecurities that have kept them stuck for so long. They want something real, something meaningful, something that lights up their soul. and they see that with you. But change is terrifying. Stepping into the unknown, no matter how beautiful it might be, requires a kind of courage they aren't sure they have. What makes it even more complicated is that this isn't just a fleeting attraction or a momentary infatuation. The Two of Cups confirms that this connection runs deep. This isn't just about chemistry or surface level emotions. This is something soul deep. They know it. They feel it. This is the kind of connection that doesn't just come along every day. And yet, knowing that doesn't make their decision any easier. They miss you. The Five of Pentacles reverse shows that the distance between you two has been weighing on them. They feel your absence like a cold wind against their skin. They want to bridge the gap to find a way back to you. But they hesitate because reaching out means facing everything they've been running from. It means admitting that they can't shake this connection, that their heart keeps pulling them in your direction no matter how much they try to resist. The Hierophant brings another layer to this. This isn't just about love, it's about something bigger, something almost sacred. They see this connection as something meaningful, something that isn't just about the present moment, but about something greater. Maybe they've never felt this way before. Maybe they've always believed love should follow a certain structure, a set of rules. And yet, you defy all of that. You make them question everything they thought they knew. And that terrifies them. They believe in this. The star tells us that somewhere deep inside, they know this is meant to be. They feel it in the way their heart beats faster when they think of you, in the way their soul seems to recognize yours as something familiar, something they've known before. But believing in something and acting on it are two very different things. And this is where the struggle lies. They want to hold onto the hope that things will work out, but they're still afraid to take the steps that will lead them to you. Right now, they are stuck between their heart and their fears. The Hanged Man shows that they are seeing things differently now. Meeting you has changed them. It's forced them to question everything. The way they see love, the way they see their own life, it's all shifting. But with change comes the need to let go. And that's the hardest part for them. The Three of Pentacles and Six of Cups suggest that this connection isn't new, not really. Even if you've just met in this lifetime, your souls recognize each other. There's a history here, something that feels familiar, something that pulls you back to each other again and again. But the past can be a heavy thing to carry. And right now, they are carrying something, whether it's another relationship, old wounds, or even just a version of themselves that no longer fits who they are becoming. The truth is, they are afraid of what they might lose. The Knight of Pentacles and Five of Wands show that they have spent time, energy, maybe even years building something, a life, a relationship, a version of stability. Walking away from that? It's not easy. They fear the fallout. They fear the unknown. They fear making the wrong move. But deep down, they also know that staying where they are is its own kind of loss. And then there's you. You have been waiting, hoping, holding on to faith. But as much as you feel this connection, as much as you know that what you have is rare and real, you are also starting to see that you can't keep waiting forever. The Six of Swords tells us that you are ready to move toward peace. You've spent too much time in uncertainty, and you're starting to realize that your life can't stay on hold while someone else decides what they want. You still care. The Three of Cups and the Wheel show that part of you still holds onto hope that things will shift, that fate will bring you two together the way it feels like it's meant to. But you also know that you deserve movement, progress, certainty. You deserve to be chosen, not as an afterthought, but as a priority. The World and Ace of Wands reveal that new beginnings are on the horizon for you. Opportunities, passions, paths you never expected to open up. And you are finally ready to embrace them. Even if it means leaving behind the dream of what could have been with this person. Even if it means letting go of the idea of waiting for them to make a decision. The Seven of Pentacles and Queen of Swords show the strength you've gained. You have given so much, and now you are standing firm in your boundaries. You will no longer give endlessly without receiving in return. And they feel this shift. They sense that they are losing you. The question remains, what will they do? The Two of Cups confirms that they feel the same way you do. This is not one-sided. This is not just in your head. They know that this connection is real. But the Queen of Cups and Seven of Cups tell us that their emotions are overwhelming them. They are drowning in their own indecision, in the weight of everything they have to consider. They love you, but they are unsure of how to navigate the road ahead without creating chaos in their life. The Nine of Cups and King of Pentacles show that, deep down, they want something stable, something real. They want to be with you. But the fear of change, the fear of disrupting everything they've built, keeps them frozen. The Ace of Wands and Eight of Cups reveal the heart of their struggle. They feel the fire, the passion, the possibility of something new, something alive. But to step into that, they have to walk away from something else. And that choice? It haunts them. But here's what you need to know. You cannot make this decision for them. The Nine of Pentacles and Ten of Pentacles tell us that your path is not tied to their indecision. Your happiness is not dependent on their ability to step up. You have your own journey to walk, your own dreams to chase. The Chariot and Ten of Cups remind you that your future is in your hands. Whether they choose you or not, you are still destined for something incredible. So what now? Now you choose yourself. You keep moving forward. You trust that if this connection is meant to be, it will align in divine timing. But you do not wait. You do not pause your life for someone who is still figuring out theirs. And if they are meant to be with you, they will find their way to you. But until then, you keep going. You keep growing. And you remember, you are whole on your own.